Hello friends, how are you? This is Dr. Shinagi, Ayurvedic medicine doctor and also Isha Hatha Yoga teacher. So today in this video we are going to talk about capsicum or bell pepper. We all know what is capsicum and how delicious it is, and it has been used as salad, in pizzas, as vegetable, as raw salad, as cooked vegetable, flavoring ingredient, and wherever we put bell pepper or capsicum, it just enhances its flavor. So let's see what Ayurveda has to say about it. We all know capsicum has tremendous benefits, and there are three colored capsicums we see in market, that is red, yellow and green. Green capsicum is the most common, and there is reddish capsicum and orange capsicum sometimes, and yellow capsicum. So all these capsicums are powerhouse or vitamins and minerals, especially vitamin B12. There is very good vitamin B12 in capsicum. Capsicum is a very good immunity booster. It is very beneficial for your immunity, and it is also, because according to Ayurveda, it is on the hot side of potency, like it is on the hotter side, that is it has pungent taste. That means it is more of kapha pacifying side. It pacifies kapha and it aggravates vata and pitta dosha. That's why excess of capsicum we should not eat. That's why whenever we use capsicum, we use little bit, not excess of capsicum. And whenever we make some vegetable of capsicum, even in traditional India, we cook it with potato or some other vegetable, either cheese, potato, paneer, like something, but not only capsicum, because this bell pepper has very pungent kind of taste, and it is more of pitta aggravating. If you eat in excess, it can cause burning sensation in the stomach for those who have more of pitta, high pitta body type, who have more of pitta body type, and also those people who have excess of acidity issues, ulcer issues. To them also, if they eat excess of capsicum, it can cause more of pain little bit and gastric discomfort. So it's been recommended, whenever you are using capsicum, don't eat it in excess, but little bit capsicum you should all use, because it's very beneficial for health. Can diabetic people eat capsicum? Yes, diabetic people can eat capsicum, renal people can eat capsicum, any kind of systemic disorder people can eat capsicum. It's very healthy, but you should eat in moderate quantities, not in excess or overeating of capsicum, because it becomes very difficult to digest when we overeat capsicum. But in moderate quantities you can eat capsicum, because it's very beneficial for even cardiac patients. It helps in lowering down your cholesterol levels and low density lipids. So it's very beneficial in a way for overall health. As you know, capsicum is being used as a raw salad in many dishes, but in Ayurveda it's been said capsicum should not be used raw, and it should be always used cooked, because according to Ayurveda, though it contains a lot of fiber, but in Ayurveda there is a recommendation that all the vegetables that we are eating, they should be in cooked form, so that they will get digested very easily and they are light for the stomach. Now the question comes, whenever you go to market, how to choose capsicum, which capsicum is good for health, which capsicum we should choose. So when you go to Indian market, it's also art to choose capsicum. It's not, and same art you can apply in supermarkets also. If you have your own capsicum, homegrown capsicum, then definitely it's the best capsicum. But if you are going to market, then how to choose between so many varieties of capsicum. So there is a very small trick before choosing capsicum. When you see capsicum, some capsicums at the bottom has 3 lobes, and some capsicum at the bottom has 4 lobes. Now the capsicum which has 4 lobes at the bottom, these capsicums are more on the sweeter taste. That means they are not too much pitta aggravating, and these capsicum contains a lot of seed which are very pitta aggravating. That's why there is a recommendation, whenever you are using capsicum, remove these seeds while cooking vegetable or even cooking salad or you using it as a flavor, but remove those seeds because these seeds are very hot in potency and they aggravate pitta, and especially if you have ulcer, if you have gastric issues, or if you have some stomach lining disturbance, some erosion, any kind of issue, then you should not use these seeds. And in general also you should remove the seeds of capsicum because they are very hot in potency and they aggravate the heat in the system. So this kind of capsicum which has 4 lobes, that you should use because the outer cover of capsicum in this kind of capsicum is more on the sweeter side. That means it will not aggravate pitta that much. But the capsicum that has only 3 lobes, it also has seeds. Its seeds also you should remove, but this kind of capsicum is more on the bitter side and it doesn't taste very nice. And those of you, if you have any ulcer issues or acidity issues, this 3 lobe capsicum can enhance acidity to more as compared to 4 lobe capsicum, and it is not very tasty too. So when you are going to market, choose for 4 lobes capsicum because that is more beneficial from health point of view and taste point of view. But if you are using capsicum as a salad, if you have very good digestive fire and you don't mind eating capsicum salads or just little bit shallow cooked capsicum, because in many European countries capsicum is also used as a salad. So which capsicum you should use? The capsicum with 4 lobes you should use because such kind of capsicum can be easily eaten raw as compared to the capsicum that has 3 lobes because it is more on the bitter side, it tastes more on the bitter way. But this the capsicum which has 4 lobes on the base, this capsicum tastes more sweet, especially red and yellow capsicum. This capsicum is more on the sweeter side. So you can use this capsicum if you are using for some salad dressing or as a salad little bit, but don't use in excess because it can aggravate your acidity or stomach gastric issues if you have low digestive fire or any kind of gastric problems. While buying this capsicum from the market, make sure there should not be any yellow spot on green capsicum. If there is yellow spot, that means it is no good for use. So make sure if you are using some green capsicum and it has yellow spot, that means it has this capsicum is being destroyed and it is unusable. In addition to that, also you need to take care while buying capsicum, the stem of the capsicum, it should not be broken. It should be well formed green and it should not be broken, because it's broken, maybe there is a possibility that some insects have entered it and spoiled it from inside. So while buying capsicum, it's very important the capsicum should be well intact on its top. So what kind of capsicum cooking is okay? Capsicum can be yellow, capsicum can be orange, capsicum can be red or green, all kind of capsicums are good. It's better you buy those capsicum which has 4 lobes at the base because it has more on the sweeter side in taste, but make sure to remove seeds in all capsicums because they are very hot in potency. Not only this, capsicum is also very beneficial in losing weight because it is very hot in potency. Capsicum also is a very good source of vitamin B6. So if you have any stomach issues or skin issues, for them also capsicum is very healthy. Those of you who have mucus problems or chest issues or respiratory infections or sinusitis, for them also capsicum is very beneficial because it is very much kapha pacifying vegetable. So that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you're watching me for the first time, there is a bell icon, there is a subscription button. Please click the bell icon, hit the subscription button so that you stay in tune with our upcoming videos. If you have any questions, please write down those questions in the comment section. I will try to answer your questions in the best possible way. Those of you who want to support us, there is a join button near subscription button. You can click this join button and you can support us. If you want Ayurveda consultation online, there is a email ID given on the screen. You can write a mail to me so that we can schedule a consultation for you. So that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and with this note I would like to say stay healthy, stay blessed, take care, bye.